Hello, or Sue.
All right, we're going live here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody, welcome to another special episode of Dr. Reese Live. Tonight, we are releasing the membership, and with that, we have some special guests. We have Robert Revist as our laughter healing teacher. We have Kelvin and Maria as our sound healing teachers. And in a moment, we're going to have, oh, Sue, I just saw you. We have Sue Butzo as our postural alignment therapist for the PAT classes or the trainings that she'll be doing on Wednesdays. And we're just going to get a little interview out of each one of them just to tell what they do, a little bit about themselves, and yeah, anything else they have to add. We'll be getting to that shortly. I just wanted to check in with our doctor here. How you doing, Dr. Reese?
Oh, good, man. We've been talking about this for what?
Months.
3 months?
Months. It's
3
crazy.
months. And, it's hard to believe that the seminar was just a month ago today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here we are. So I think quite a few people signed up for the membership already.
Mm-hmm.
They snuck on in
Yeah.
through the email, and we gave it to them. And, everyone's got 30 days to get in and get grandfathered in at the 55 price.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully everyone's seen the website already and read up on it, and it's go time now.
Absolutely.
The first class is tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
So it's just, we're off and running. And of course, we got our VIPs in here as well. I see Blondie in here. I see Linda in here. Yeah, and Coach Karen and Coach Christine are here.
Absolutely. So there's an order I had prepared, and I kind of want to start off with just the interviews, just some of the teachers. I wanted to start off with Sue first because her class is literally tomorrow. And so, not to put you on the spot, Sue, but are you unmuted already?
Yep.
Oh, well, let's tell us your name and a little bit about yourself. And
we already got her name.
Well, yeah, let's just make it official.
Yeah, you kind of need to hear my name a couple times to be able to pronounce it correctly. My last name is Butzo. It's German. Married name. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Super happy to be here. When I go first, I get to pick the topics, right? But I live in California, and I'm originally from Montana. I have 2 grown boys, and I'm a posture therapist. So in my younger years, even as a teenager, I suffered from back pain, chronic back pain, and in and out of chronic back pain for 30 years, and did everything: chiropractor, acupuncture, stretching, and all the while I became I got my degree from Cal Poly in physical education. So it never stopped me, but it was always there, and sometimes be worse, sometimes be better. And 10 years ago, my chiropractor said, "Oh, you should try out this personal trainer. He's great." So I went to him, and he was quite not what I expected. It was pretty easy. I was still young back then, and I thought, "Oh, this is kind of too easy." But I signed up for the month, and I did it, and my back stopped hurting. It was bad. And what he did, he was trained in, and what I'm trained in is called the Egoscue method. And it's all about evening out our joints through exercises and stretches. And I do it every day personally. I love it. I feel like it's my, it's my magic pill to stay feeling good, being able to, go. I'm almost going to be 60, be able to do things that I want to do. I feel in better shape than I did, 20 years ago when I was struggling with my back pain. At points where I couldn't even do my laundry.
Wow. And I know that's like a big thing that you just said, because even before I hopped on board with Dr. Reese, I did chiropractic and it didn't really help. Can you explain a little bit about like how this method that you use is different from chiropractic and physical training, stuff like that?
Sure, yeah. And I'm not here to talk bad about anybody. I think chiropractic is fabulous. I still go to one occasionally. I don't have to go every week,
Mm,
nonstop like I used to. But a chiropractor, and if you've been to one, they push your bones back into place and it feels amazing. But the muscles are not, they're not in shape to keep your bones in that place. And that's why we have to keep going back. And so the things that we do in posture classes, we work some small muscle groups that people aren't used to working.
mhm,
And once you get those evened out and get them stronger, your alignment stays better. So whether that be your spine or your shoulders or your hips, your knees or your ankles.
mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, it's one of the keys to how we help people get healthy from head to toe is we go after the musculoskeletal system. And, we get that S curve back in their back, right? Back in their back. Double meaning right there. And we want to neutralize that pelvis. And most people have a posterior pelvic tilt, wouldn't you say so? It used to be interior. Everyone used to have interior. Now everyone's posterior.
Yeah. Most of the problems we have is we just are not active enough and we sit too much. And we don't even know much about our posture, like people don't really know, they don't really know what it is. So if you come tomorrow night, you'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I evaluate bodies during my discovery analysis, I almost never see interior pelvic tilt. Almost never. It's a flat back almost every time.
Mhm.
It's scary to see how many pelvises we have tilted downward in the back, right?
Yeah,
And there's
no lumbar curve anymore.
No, it's just the back is, and no wonder they have lower back pain or sciatica, And
Yeah.
So yeah, we got people out of pain in 2 weeks sometimes. It just happens so fast. So I can't wait to see how some people are gonna look. We can't make any guarantees, right? But some people are gonna get out of pain just from coming to posture class.
Yeah.
Or they might get out of pain and then it might come back. They might get out of pain and come back, and that's because things are moving.
Well, like
Things
you
are
would
moving.
say, it's their sport. They're computer athletes. Most people are. Even if you're a couch potato, you're a computer athlete in a way.
Yeah.
And you got to train for your sport.
Yeah.
So if you stop training, what's gonna happen?
Right.
And I think it's just a consistency type of thing. So
Yeah, we also equate it to brushing your teeth, right? You go to the dentist twice a year, but if you did nothing in between, you wouldn't be well. So hopefully, like I like to teach people how to like brush their teeth, how to stay in a good posture, what exercises can help you on the days that you're not in class. 2 or 3 exercises that are gonna reset your posture.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I'd be curious to know what your opinion is on this, Sue. Posture to me is a very minimized word because when the average person hears posture, they think about how they're sitting, right?
Yeah,
They're like, oh, yeah, let me change.
Yeah.
That's not really what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We're talking about musculoskeletal alignment. It's just musculoskeletal is a big, fancy word. It's the proper word. You can even throw neuro in there if you want to get even crazy.
Yeah.
Crazier.
Ooh.
But so a lot of people, when you say posture therapy or posture class, it's like, what?
Yeah.
I have
Or they
great
might,
posture.
we're gonna walk around with a book on top of our heads, right?
Yeah.
Which I have tried, and I've been in posture therapy for 10 years, and it doesn't really, I still can't do it. But yeah, and the things that are related to posture, I'll tell people what I do, and they'll be like, oh, I don't need that, but my they think it's just back pain, but they'll say, oh, my ankle hurts, or oh, I have a bunion, oh, I have chronic sinus infection, oh, I have, earaches. Well, that's all, like if you're not lined up, tubes aren't draining, we're not able to breathe. I have a client that every time I see her, she's like, oh, I can breathe, because she's so rounded. And when we get this open, she can breathe. So everything is connected to posture, and some people realize it and a lot of people don't.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sue is live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Classes begin for all members. If you're not in there, get in that membership and, try it for a month. See how you like it. If you want to cancel, but you're not going to cancel, are you?
Not on Sue. Sue's amazing.
We got so much stuff in the membership. The live classes, we have voice therapy. Okay, they're not ready for voice therapy. All right. We have the rescue series. So that's sleep rescue. That's anxiety rescue. That's pet rescue. Daily rescue. Medical monopoly rescue.
Blood sugar
rescue.
Menopause.
Gallbladder rescue. Help me out.
Hormones.
Hormone rescue. Menopause rescue. What else? Oh, financial rescue.
Brain rescue.
Disaster
rescue. Thank you.
Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Wow, she's up. This just came out of nowhere and saved the day.
Disaster.
That's right, because I want everyone to be able to take care of themselves in the event of a tornado or a hurricane, or, God forbid, economic collapse. I mean, that would be the ultimate disaster. But, we're putting out a membership that's not just health. That's why it's called Dr. Reese Plus. Plus. And so let's deal with that. And tomorrow is the first class, and I'm really looking forward to it, because not only is Sue in it, Coach Sean is in it too. So Sean is going to be doing it as well. And you've learned quite a bit about the musculoskeletal system.
Yeah, just from working with Sue.
Yeah. And, I hear you talking about it now. You're like, oh, well, you put your,
you
feet
think I know a little something.
and then the pelvis, this, that. So you're learning.
Yeah.
It's coming along, and I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Sue, what can we expect tomorrow in class?
Tomorrow we're going to talk amongst the participants who are there, and we're going to see what kind of pain people are having. Is it back pain, hip pain, neck and shoulder, or foot and knee? And then once we figure out like which one is most prevalent, we will work on that. We're going to take it, gentle. Don't be afraid. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But we're going to, work on things that we're going to feel, hope a little bit of a relief. And then every class, we will just continue to evaluate who's in class, what are their abilities. This is the first time I'm meeting all of you. You all look very healthy, so I've got lots of fun things. And if you're not healthy, it's going to be okay too. I've got some stuff, So we're gonna do some stuff on the floor, stuff in a chair. Do people know what they need to bring? Or...
Tell them. Let them know.
Tell them.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we should
Let them know.
So it's not hard, and if you don't have it, you can wait. We need a pillow. Now it doesn't have to be this specific pillow. It can be like your bed pillow, okay, or a decorative pillow. And a yellow strap.
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
Strap
and then I would like people to have a chair, a kitchen chair, something without wheels. And then we have this wonderful piece of equipment here. A wall.
The wall is the greatest.
You laugh, but some people have pictures and furniture, and they do not have a blank wall. You can also use a door. So we'll be like standing against the wall to notice how our posture is. We might do an air bench. I'll show you how to make it easy if this is the first time you've done it in 10 years. So that's it. pillow, yoga strap, chair, and most likely will be on the floor too. So if you want a yoga mat or you want a towel.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And
Thank you for that.
yeah, and a lot of those we will use for 1 or 2 exercises. So if you don't have them, don't worry. There'll be a lot of exercises that you don't need anything.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sean, you know what I'm thinking?
What?
I'm thinking that maybe the two coaches, Karen and Christine, can go to questions, and you,
Mm.
and we can do questions after each teacher, in case there's questions about the specific.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I see some right here on the
You see
talk
some?
of tick.
Okay. Well,
We got to check the talk of tick. We got to check the book of face.
mm.
And we got to check the gram of Insta. And of course, there's YouTube and Rumble. I mean, we'll
We'll
no
get to
wonder people don't do this digital thing. We got everything
Yeah.
covered. People get overwhelmed.
So you want to go ahead and start getting into questions?
I would love
Before
to.
moving?
Christine
Okay.
and Karen, can you find some questions from people?
Thank you,
Sure.
Sue, for everything. And I'll see you Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Karen, you said you had some questions already for us?
Yeah, Linda's wondering if she has access to this. She's one of our VIPs.
Absolutely. All of our VIPs have access to the membership, and it complements their program very well. It's a completely different thing, but it's like the VIP is a 5-course meal, and the membership is a supplement. And so they go together very, very well. And I would love for our VIPs to show up to all the classes, because they're going to get that extra boost from the sound healing. They're going to get that extra boost from the laughter healing. They're going to get that extra boost from the postural alignment class.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't have to. And then if they have trouble sleeping, they can do the sleep rescue. Or if they, want to know what labs to get, they can do the medical monopoly rescue. So, everything is there for our VIPs to enhance their experience of head to toe healing. So it's a message that we're going to have to keep banging home to the public, because it's two separate things.
Yeah.
But they can help each other. You're not going to get head to toe healing in the membership. You're going to get head to toe healing in the VIP. The membership is about advancing your life. So they go together very well. Obviously, the best thing would be to get both, but not everyone can afford VIP, or not everyone's ready for VIP. So, yeah.
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
So, okay, there's a couple of questions. Adam saying, can you help someone with type 1 diabetes? So something, well, you can answer.
Type 1, we can make you feel better, but type 1 is not reversible.
And then Andrea is asking, what exercises help put your head back on top of your shoulders? Tune in on Wednesday and you will find out, Andrea. Linda saying thank you. Thank you, Karen, for answering that for Linda. And Eileen is saying, can you explain the benefits of your affiliate program?
The affiliate program is essentially, you can take my content and you can post it everywhere and anywhere you can. And then any sales that come in through your link, you get paid a little something. So the idea is to make me uncancelable and put some money in your pocket. And if you're passionate about this, then you want to make me uncancelable. So
Absolutely.
this seems like the best way that we can really spread the message.
Okay.
And that will start in July.
All right. Did you have any more questions for us, Karen, at the moment?
Yeah, we do have some more. Leanne's asking, will there be any reruns of the classes to watch at another time?
There will be replays in the community, and they will be erased every Sunday. So, for example, tomorrow night, Sue and Sean will do postural alignment therapy class. It'll be deleted on Sunday.
Saturday.
Are you gonna do Saturday?
Yeah, we established Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
New word.
It's a new word. Saturday, everyone. Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the next teachers. I
Well,
want
what
to.
about? Hold on. What about the talk of tick and the Facebook?
We'll get around. We got it.
I got questions here.
Sir.
Who's got the TT?
I do.
Anyone? Okay. What do you
Okay.
got?
Oh, what is the VIP? I think you answered that already. So maybe they.
VIP is our premier program. That's a 1-year head to toe healing.
That's it. The rest are answered.
Okay.
Will classes be held every Wednesday at 6? The postural therapy class will be held on Wednesday at 6. Other classes are going to be throughout the week. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as we interview each of the teachers. Any more questions? You said, I know Christine's done with questions. Any more questions?
Or comments.
Yeah, I've got a couple more questions.
Okay.
Misty is asking on Facebook, is this subscription on Facebook, or are we talking about something else?
It's on our website. So once you buy it, you have like a back office. So you can log in on your phone.
Is there a particular URL they would find the membership on?
Yes, you can read more about it and or purchase it at peaceoverpain.com/plus. Or just go to peaceoverpain.com and you'll see it up top, membership. Or just call Sean, 860-494-2407.
Whoa.
He loves to talk.
Okay.
Except on Slabber days.
Saturdays.
Sabber days.
Was all the questions you had, Karen?
There's one from Teresa on Facebook. She says, why do my hands tingle and go numb?
Well, more than likely your shoulders are out of alignment. Your posture's out of alignment. You probably have some cervical flexion. Probably don't have an S curve in your back. And you probably have some nerves that are compressed because of it. So you might want to get a discovery analysis. We'll find all your root causes. You know?
Yeah, if you're looking for a start or with your posture, especially, then definitely a discovery analysis. Probably links to other nutritional deficiencies as well. Levi, you got any questions over there?
Dookie Bell is asking, what can I do if I can't afford the program right now?
I need more context of what the program is. You talking about VIP? You talking about membership?
This Ain't No Ordinary Life is asking, will you record the sessions if we can't make the live classes? Oh yeah, we already
Yeah,
answered
they'll
that.
be recorded and then they'll be deleted on Saturday.
Saturday.
Sab.
So I'm gonna take this time to go ahead and move on to the next teacher for pacing. I did want to bring on Kelvin and Maria del Carmen, if they're unmuted.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hello.
hello. This is special because I've been to a lot of their classes, their sound healing classes. It's always amazing. I love coming in. It's always packed in a good way. And so when you get let's just hear a little bit about what you guys do, your names, and I already said the names, but just say it again for repetition. And yeah, anything else you wanted to add.
Absolutely, Sean. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and also Dr. Reese. It really, really is an honor to be here and be a part of your program. Dr. Reese, you know, I really love the work that you've been doing. I've known you for several years now, and just the work that you've been doing for a very long time, it never ceased to amaze me, and it's very, very inspiring. You know, the head to toe healing is just, as you know, as I share with you, it's just, you are making a lot of impactful for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you for that. And I'm honored to be part of Dr. Reese Plus membership and offer sound healing to all of you. Real quickly, again, my name is Kelvin Young, and I'm a certified sound healer.
And Kelvin, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
Yes.
you remember me telling you this idea, like maybe, I mean, there was snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We had these conversations, man. And, you know, you made it happen. You made it manifest, you know, and seeing, and that's the thing I was saying, like seeing it like in fruition is just, it's just amazing. It's very, very inspiring and encouraging for my own practice, you know, and just the work that you've been doing and you've been sharing for years and just seeing how, where you're at today. It just, I really, really appreciate it. It's very commendable.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. An honor, again, honor to be a part of this membership.
Well, you
and to
got
really
a
offer
story
sound
too.
healing
You got,
sessions.
because you travel all over the place. That's
Well,
that's
I
why
won't tell him what he used to call me.
I call him the Black Bruce Springsteen. I mean, he's on tour all the time.
Yeah.
You don't know what
Yeah.
city he's gonna be in.
That's
And
right.
he's out there and he's doing the sound healing and he's helping people relax and helping them with their mental health. And you have a heck of a story too.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. You know, and it's been a journey indeed. You know, and sound healing has been very instrumental, no pun intended, in my life. You know, and you know, just real quickly, you know, I'm honored to work with my dear love and partner for Soul Care Love
Uh-oh.
as well, Maria del Carmen. And, you know, we have opportunities to offer sound healing sessions to different people from all walks of life where, you know, we go to yoga studios and wellness centers internationally. But we also go to places where sound healing may not be accessible to many, many people as well, too, such as addiction treatment centers, mental health facilities, prisons, shelters throughout Connecticut and beyond. But one of the most important things for me to share is that I'm also a person that's in long-term recovery, which means I haven't used alcohol or any other drug to deal with my own mental, emotional distress since March 6, 2009. And sound healing wasn't one of those
Yeah.
holistic healing modalities that helped me to sustain my sobriety for over 15 years now. And that journey, you know, it took me going to prison, you know, being in a place that was very confined, you know, restrictive, very hostile environment, where I was able to learn to be still and to go within and connect to that inner healer, that inner wisdom, that inner GPS to help me to navigate through life in the way that works best for me. Because that's what I learned about sound healing while incarcerated. And it was because of that lived experience with my addiction and being incarcerated where I was able to learn a practice, a modality to share with other people from all walks of life. And that's why I'm so passionate about bringing it to people that's dealing with any type of health issue, whether it's a physical health issues or mental health issues, or even spiritual health issues. You know, I believe we're all one entity, so to speak. So therefore, how do we bring ourselves back into harmony and balance? I think vibrations and sounds and frequencies from the different tools that Maria and I utilize is one powerful way to do just that.
It's collective, right?
Yes.
I feel good. You feel good.
Yes.
You know? We all vibrate at you know, the same frequency. We can get there, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
True indeed.
Yes. And I am the other half. The name is Maria del Carmen Rodriguez. Also mentioned certified sound healer, practitioner of sound therapies and practitioner of vibrational therapies. And I am also a doctoral student of metaphysical science and natural medicine. And I'll introduce myself with all those alphabets just to kind of like throw it all the way, because these practices are my lived experiences. These rituals and practices, whether today we're calling sound healing and many other types of modalities, was something that was instilled in me from my elders. Home is Maunabo, Puerto Rico. And I get to say we do have a family mountain where we continue to live with Taino Indians. So these healing practices were something of a daily life. It really wasn't a conversation. It was just like waking up and brushing your teeth is something that you do and not really discuss, right? And so It was used in preventive care, new baby is in celebration, new baby, end of life, celebration as far as like a wedding and or everything in between. Whom we call shamans today. So my elders, many people continue today to go up to the mountain for healing. So whether, is it a specific yoga name, or is it a specific chiropractic practice movement, with straightening. But that's what they do, whatever the ailment is, whether it is mindfully, emotionally, and or physically, or pain. That in collaboration with, the medicine meaning the backyard, there's a leaf for
plants,
something, there's the plants. So that is, much of it when spoken is always, it continues to be spoken as if it's in the past, but it's not. And obviously, as many of us know, it has continued in many countries. And I do know, as I often say, that for me, I know it's a privilege. I actually can go home and it's still exactly the way it has been. My elders, 70s, 80s, 90s, even into the hundreds, are still there practicing their practice from when they were young. So it is like stepping back into time, literally, because they have never seen a stoplight. So many of them have not come down a mountain. So when I hear here on the mainland of all of these different modalities and practices, whether it is yoga or physical ways of moving for alignments and so forth, it all brings me back to childhood, and which didn't have a name, or if it did have a name, it's not what we name it here. And so to have learned a little bit more, Dr. Reese, thank you for the invitation, of the cohesiveness of what you will be providing from head to toe in one. It is such a multi-discipline way of offering, healing to individuals. And if I'm correct, all online, so in the comfort of their home, or some of it may be online, so in the comfort of their own home, which just modernizes things, I guess, right? A little bit more. So yeah, so within the practice, obviously, as Kelvin mentioned, we and as we do have, we go around as far as providing sound healing sessions, and whether it's in a big group or a small private one-on-one sessions. And my goal ultimately, when I am done with schooling, is to actually have more of a therapeutic healing room to do practices, my practice as well, which will incorporate many of what is has already been spoken of in the last 20 or something minutes. So it is really nice to, at this point, to be learning, even myself, learning more about what is there to offer. So yeah, this is brilliant, Dr. Reese. This is brilliant.
Yeah, we're 100% virtual, and we're broadcasting to the world right now.
Yes.
And so you are going to be live every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So
Yes.
you're going to set people's weeks off.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
That's wow.
Yes.
So that's going to be great.
Great.
Yeah, really looking forward to offering sound healing to each and every one of you. During our sessions with sound, we use the crystal singing bowls, which is made out of quartz crystals, and our bowls is tuned the 432 hertz frequency. We have different Himalayan singing bowls that we got from Nepal. We have the ocean drum, we have the gong, we have the buffalo drum, and the different other healing tools to help us to activate and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the relaxation response, to help us to calm our minds, to relax our bodies, to feel our emotions, and to nourish our souls. And the meditative sounds produced from all the sacred instruments and healing tools that we utilize, it promotes healing from chronic stress, muscle tension, physical pain that we feel in our bodies, feelings of anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress, sleep issues, and different other stress-related chronic health conditions that we experience in our lives. And all those different types of emotional distresses that I just named was the main reason why I reached for alcohol, the marijuana, the cocaine, the heroin, the prescription opioids for many, many years. And for me, even though those substances gave me a temporary sense of relief from all the emotional distress that I felt
Yeah.
for a very long time, but for me and many people like myself, it caused more negative consequences at the end. And I think it's so important for us to find healthier tools to deal with high stress levels. And sound healing is one of those powerful tools to help us to do just that. And I'm just so excited to be joining all of you every Monday from 6 to 7. And perhaps Dr. Reese, I can even show people how to really incorporate their own sound healing practice by learning how to play a Himalayan singing bowl or a crystal bowl or a gong, and give access to reputable places where they could purchase these sound healing instruments and tools to incorporate into their lifestyle, because it really is making practices like sound healing a lifestyle where you can purchase your own instrument, practice it in the comfort of your own home, and do this on a consistent basis and add it to add it to your life.
So
Awesome.
Kelvin,
Oh.
when people show up on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't even have to show themselves, right? Because this is an audio experience through the Zoom.
Right.
Can they lay down on the couch or even get in their bed?
Yeah, I
Yes.
recommend. You want to share?
Yeah, it's very recommendable, particularly even much more remarkable if because you're home, you can lay right on your, whether it's the bed or a yoga mat, whatever is already a comfort, safe haven for you. And that's all that you have to do. We're not asking you to twist into a pretzel or anything like that. Literally, you just lay back or whatever position is comfortable for you. And if laying is not, you can still, you can sit. You can sit upright. Whatever makes you comfortable. Wearing, comfortable, loose clothing is recommended. And just bare feet, being barefoot is a thing for you. It's even better just, as loose as possible as can be. And each time you tune into a sound healing session, many of the questions are, so if I just do it once, that's it. And so every time you go to a sound healing session, it's going to meet you where you're at that day. So it's a different type of healing at that day. Even if you did sound healing at 6 o'clock and then that same evening at 8 o'clock, you did another session, it's going to be a whole different experience. Because it's going to meet you at your level of energy at that moment. Your energy is going to be different on the hour. And different things will come up. And then just like anything else, it's medicine, right? This is medicine. This is the vibrational, the frequencies, all of it is medicinal, which helps alleviate all of what Kelvin had mentioned. And so during the practice, there may be old memories that may come up, even traumas sometimes, unprocessed traumas that may come up. So during the practice, if you need to take a break, if you need to get up and get a drink of water, please, just take care of yourselves. You're at your own home, so, you're at your liberty at what's comfortable, and what you put in, what the timeout, is. And during the practice, if you feel the need to tear and cry, that's okay. That's part of the cleansing, right? Some of you will call, we're going to be on the brain waves, right? So some of you may go all the way down to the delta state, which is the sleep state. And that's okay too, because it's a whole different type of sleep. very restful sleep. And that evening, when you actually go and lay to bed, hopefully it would be an even more profound
Definitely.
restful sleep than typical.
Mhm. Get there,
Yeah, and then a couple of days, it's what like I always refer to it as when you go to the dentist, they decay. You go for your decaying your teeth. So during the practice, some memories and or whatever may fall off the bone during the practice, and that's when the body is healing itself, and you maybe feel like tearing and so forth. But it's medicine, so it's going to stay within you for a couple of days as well. So something may drop off and some of it may loosen up where it may take a couple of days, and then while you're driving you don't know why you're crying or you're tearing, which is welcoming, right? It's always, well, it's part of the practice is welcoming. And so yeah, you are doing all the work, because in reality you do your own healing. We're just really the vessel
We're the guys,
that
we're the
help to guide you
facilitators.
to
Yeah,
guide you
yeah.
there. So yeah.
Awesome.
And feel free to bring a pillow, bring a blanket, anything that make you feel comfortable. Definitely want to do that. You could bring headphones or earbuds as well too. Better quality sound when you're listening to it from headphones or earbud, but it's not required, it's not mandatory. But we just want you to get into a very comfortable and relaxed state. Because when we're in a relaxed state, our bodies have a natural, innate ability to heal itself. And that's why, sleep is so important. We rest, we grow, we heal during a sleep state. So therefore, when we're in a sleep state, a relaxed state, especially during the sound healing, because not only you're hearing the sounds, will bring us to a very calm state, you're feeling the vibrations, that go through all the trillions of cells in your body. And I have a friend, Nikki Myers, she's the founder of Yoga and 12-Step Recovery. She's the one that often says that our issues live in our tissues. And I believe that to be so, so true. The trauma that we experienced in our lives, those emotions that we suppress or repress, it's in our bodies, it's in our muscles, it's in our tissues. Our cells have memory, and our body keeps score of all of our experiences we go through on this journey that we call life. And the sounds, the vibrations and tones and frequencies from a powerful Jupiter singing bowl like this, just the sounds from it. It helps to release some of that stuck energy or stagnant emotions or stress or trauma that gets trapped in our bodies. And oftentimes, it's released in the form of tears, like Maria was saying, which is a very, very beautiful thing, particularly living in society and a culture that kind of conditions us to suppress our emotions, to suppress our tears. When able to release in the form of tears, it's a very therapeutic and healing process for us to have. So as you can tell, we're very, very excited to be really bringing sound healing to all of you. That's part of the VIP membership on Dr. Reese Plus. So again,
Thank you.
y'all so much for having us and being here.
Absolutely.
We're happy to answer any other questions, comments, concerns anybody wants to share.
Yeah, we'll get to some of those questions. I'll start off with Levi. Levi? No. I'll start off with Karen.
That's not my name.
Karen, did you see any questions?
Yeah, there's a few questions in regard. Well, you actually already answered it. One person was asking, do we need to bring anything to the sound healing class?
Yeah,
So
just
anything beyond-
yep. Yeah, bring anything that makes you feel comfortable, pillows, blankets. If you want to lay on your bed or your couch, on the floor, you sit in a chair, whatever is most comfortable and feels safe for you. I invite people to do that. Anything that make you feel comfortable.
Yes.
Some hot cacao, huh?
And some cacao. You could go to our website. You can purchase your 8-ounce bag of cacao. Very delicious. It's my alternative to coffee, and a lot of yummy, healthy ingredients for us to thrive instead of just being in survival mode all the time.
Yes.
Absolutely. Any more questions, Karen?
And also set the mood.
We have some questions not related to the sound healing, but to the membership. If you could also repeat again for people that came in late, how do they become a Plus member?
Yeah, you just go to peaceoverpain.com, and at the top there will be a tab that says membership, and you can get in and you can start class tomorrow with Coach Sue, postural alignment, and then the next day will be Robert, who we're going to talk to in just a second.
Yeah, absolutely. Should we just go ahead and I want to make sure we have enough time to go through a rounds of questions. So I'll just get in the interview with last but not least, never the least, Robert Reese. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Our laughing specialist.
There we go. We already started.
How easy that is.
Can I just say, I just want to say really quick, do you have any type of world record? I've never seen someone laugh. One of your videos, you were laughing for like 20 or 30 minutes straight. That's amazing.
I don't have any world records yet.
Yeah.
Let's break one on Dr. Reese Plus.
Yeah, let's break one. So yeah, I know your name. You just repetition. I already said your name, but just say your name and a little bit about what you do, and any extra question or comments that you have to provide for us, I guess.
Yeah, my name is Robert Rivest. Unless you're French, then it's Robert Rivet.
Mm.
I have interesting background in the performing arts, the healing arts, and the laughing arts. The performing arts, I trained in mime with Marcel Marceau in Paris, France. Studied mime, dance, theater, acting, and improvisation in New York City. Put together a one-man show, and then later in my life, like in my 30s, I was having a lot of what I call stress-related illnesses. And I would say, you'll be on this medicine, this medicine, this medicine for life. I said, there must be another way. And so I started taking yoga, which led to mindfulness. And being the type of person that I am, whatever I'm into. And so I was into mindfulness, almost like a monk, sitting, standing, walking, moving meditation, eating meditation. And then I got into Tai Chi and Qigong, and all of these things helped me tremendously. But once I became a master trainer of laughter yoga, it was like the icing on the cake. Because I remember having PTSD so bad from, traumatic childhood. I brought up in a home with mental illness, domestic violence, and eventually domestic homicide. And so I feel like everything that I've done in my life was to transform my energy, not push it away, not block it, not ignore it, but just to take the energy and transform it. And when I got involved in laughter yoga, it was at a time I'm traveling around, and every hotel I went into, I would move a big piece of furniture in front of the door just to feel safe. And there I was in this 5-day laughter yoga training. And all of a sudden I'm like, why do I not need to put anything in front of the door? I will admit, I still made little tiny booby traps so that I could hear someone if they came in. There was something, the mindfulness helped me, of course, the Tai Chi and Qigong helped. Something about laughter has helped me. It just helps things roll off the back a lot easier. I don't hold on to things. I used to get so angry that I'd have to take long drives to settle down. Now it's minimized to the point where I'm like, I just need a few breaths. And like everyone else mentioned here, all the other teachers, it's not just a once a week thing. Ideally, what I'm going to be doing is teaching you a laughter practice that you can do anytime, anywhere. And it helps boost your mood. It helps boost your immunity. It releases endorphins, serotonin. If you Googled, not now, if you Googled the health benefits of laughter yoga or laughter practices, it's tremendous. They're doing more and more studies on the health benefits of laughter.
Yeah, it's when I found you, I knew that it was the missing piece for this membership, and I already had the sound healing with Kelvin and Maria, and I already had the posture alignment therapy, and I just knew that laughing, because it's such a high vibrational thing, I just knew that it's going to blow people's minds. It really is. And I'm a practitioner myself and didn't even know it. I laugh a lot. A lot of people on social don't know that because they see me talking about the medical monopoly and they're like, oh, it's so depressing. I laugh a lot.
Yeah.
The guys know that.
As soon as he gets in.
I laugh a lot. So when I saw your practice, and I was just like, oh, this is perfect, because it would be off brand if I sat in front of a camera. And the face expressions and everything, and it's just when you think the laughter's done, then a face expression hits, and it's like, oh, you laugh again, and it's just a snowball effect.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'll be mixing everything together. I mean, my mime just comes through because I'm still a performer. 40 years I've been doing mime and dance and theater. And so that'll all come through. But even we can even do wall laughter, huh? During COVID, right? Can't get out. So, and also movements like this: breathe in, full body breathing, breathe out, release what you no longer need. Breathe in and smile into every cell. Breathe out and laugh. So it's the breathing, moving, smiling, and laughing. And you can either simply receive it and hear it. Secondhand smoke is not good for you, but secondhand laughter is.
Yes.
Everything that I'm doing with the exuberance that I have, I mean, I'll be using the whole space. We'll also be getting a little bit of dance inside, dance, playfulness. I'm going to sense what the group needs, and I'll be flowing with that. So it's like New England weather. If it's something that doesn't quite resonate with you, hang on, because we'll be in the next thing.
Awesome. Someone said I'm smiling already. Good job. Yeah.
This is going to be great. So you will be every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's going to end people's weeks correctly. So Kelvin and Maria are going to relax them on Mondays.
Start the week.
And then Dr. Reese Live, as usual, will be Tuesdays, 6 p.m. right here. And then postural alignment therapy will be Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Yeah. Get over the hump.
And then Robert, the Laugh Master, will be Thursday.
Look on our heads.
It'll be Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So this is going to be great. And then at some point, we will add something on Fridays.
Yeah.
But we're going to let the membership vote on that in a few months. But we'll figure something out, bring someone else in, or maybe someone will get a second class. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
And obviously with you, like anything that people have to bring is just themselves and a smile, right?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they're comfortable in. They can do it sitting, standing, lying down, moving about the room. Ideally clothes that you can move in and be free, because a big part of what I do is go through all the joints to help us be more free and let the laughter flow.
Okay.
And it can be done seated if people have limited mobility.
And if they're a little embarrassed, they can put their video off on their Zoom, right?
Exactly. There may be times when I'll say, we're social creatures. When we see each other smile and laugh and hear each other laugh, it helps boost the laughter. So I may pick and choose certain moments to say, let's have as many people as possible, because it'll help ramp up the laughter.
Yeah.
Okay. That said, even if I have 5 other people laughing with me, you'll feel the vibration go up in the room.
Yeah, man. This is look, we're gonna help a lot of people heal. And to our VIP clients that have been rocking with us for a long time, you're gonna want to be in this laugh class. You're gonna want to be in this postural alignment therapy class. You're gonna want to be in the sound healing class. This is gonna help on top of what we're already doing for you with the postural alignment therapy and the mindfulness, and of course the nutrition. So
even the rescue packs and the sleep rescue
and the voice therapy. Kelvin was just talking about the power of sound.
Yeah.
And we got that right here. So
get as much as you can.
Yeah.
Really quick, we got 5 minutes left. I wanted to do another round of questions and finish out everything.
Should we go to Coach Christine?
Yeah, Coach Christine.
I haven't heard from Christine in a while. Are you laughing or asleep over there, Christine?
I'm cracking cracking up.
Now, can you do some laughter right now? Because you got a good giggle.
Oh my God.
See?
Okay.
I
I've
appreciate
got,
a good giggle.
Your voice, a comment, your voice is so healing.
Thank you.
I've got, can you heal plantar fasciitis?
Absolutely. It's part of head to toe healing.
Mm-hmm.
I have, how long are each of the classes?
The classes will be 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a carotid artery blocked. Can you help me with that?
Well, it's part of head to toe healing. So, it takes some time, it takes some work, but
How much is the monthly membership?
it is currently $55 a month, but that is going to change. Trying to inspire you to get in now and get grandfathered in now.
Any more
Those
questions?
are all the TT questions that I have.
Awesome.
Oh, that was the talk of tick?
Yes, sir.
We'll go to Karen again before we go to Levi. Karen, do you have any questions left?
There are quite a few actually.
Oh.
Julie on Facebook says, my grandson has desmoplastic small round cell tumor on his 5th round of chemo. The tumor has been removed. Can diet change help him? He is 21.
Yes. However, it is significant to note that if he wants to heal, he has to step forward. You can't be the middleman. So you have to find out if it's something that he truly wants. He's old enough to make that decision.
Yeah.
Middlemen never work.
Never.
I've been doing this a long time. They never work.
Any more questions, Karen?
Yeah, will there be the 90 essential nutrients available to purchase when you're part of the membership, and also any supplements or vitamins?
The 90 essential nutrients, the infamous, the famous, the notorious 90 essential nutrients are available in the membership. There are other supplements available, but they are specific to the rescue series.
Mm-hmm.
So there is nothing customized. The VIPs get customized, the members do not.
Should say
And
that
it's the
the
discovery
90s.
analysis step 1 and then VIP step 2?
Yes, a discovery analysis is absolutely necessary to find the root causes of the symptoms. Then you can hop on the Zoom with Coach Sean and talk about becoming VIP. Completely separate to membership. Completely separate.
You had a comment, Levi?
Oh, I just thought I should mention that the 90 essential nutrients is in the daily rescue.
Yep.
Thank you. We can do about 2 more questions from you, Karen.
We can go a little long.
Okay.
How about we go 10 minutes?
Wow, a little
The
treat.
next question comes from Little Posh of Color. I'm pregnant and my low back and feet hurt.
Yeah.
I'm a hairstylist and I stand all day and I also work out. Is there anything that can help me?
Yes, head to toe healing. It's obvious that you need head to toe healing, right? Definitely read the books and get in tune with what we're doing for sure.
I don't really want to. I'm trying not to be like fear mongering or anything like that, but birth defects happen in pregnancies.
Yeah,
And so
that's correct.
to prevent that, you want to be the healthiest you can possibly be.
Yes, and there's in Reverse the Cause, my book, there's a whole chapter on birth defects.
Mm,
And once the cake is baked, it's baked.
yeah. So that folds in. There was a question about type 1 diabetes. That's a congenital disease, and that's what we're trying to prevent. But unfortunately, those type of diseases we can't reverse, as Dr. Reese said, because the cake is already baked. You can't add some eggs back into the cake
No.
when it's baked. And so it's important to take health seriously in that matter, not to wait until the child is born.
And a lot of birth issues come from the position of the pelvis.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's a full body thing. I
Yep.
mean, you have to understand that. Have
Yep.
to understand how essential. Sue said it, but like how essential posture is to like your overall well-being.
Yes.
Any more questions, Karen?
Actually, there's a couple more questions, but one really awesome comment from Beach Girl Catherine. She says,
I know
member-
Beach Girl Catherine. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. She's a superstar to me.
She says this membership is going to be freaking amazing, flipping amazing, or both. I cannot wait. Thanks so much, Dr. Reese. You are so talented. Wish I could meet you all.
Thank
One
you,
day
Beach Girl.
soon. I'm gonna get your autograph.
Two other questions. How to heal from dementia?
Well, we have a brain rescue course in the membership, and that tells you how. But if the brain's shrinking, it's shrinking for a reason.
Lifestyle change.
Mm-hmm.
And last question, Karen.
How to heal from high blood pressure and low blood pressure?
Blood pressure is a symptom of not being healthy head to toe. So we get healthy from head to toe.
Yeah. Only.
Read Peace Over Pain. Read Reverse the Cause. Watch the videos on Rumble or Facebook. We're starting to post them on Facebook now because Facebook is slipped in and become our biggest platform.
Yeah. Or get a discovery analysis, honestly. Just figure out what is the actual issue. I mean, most of the time, people are just going to tell you symptoms. You don't want to know the symptoms. That's like the clues. You're just getting a bunch of clues, but you're not finding the treasure. You're not finding the root.
Right.
Find that root, and that's where you'll start to change your life for the better. Levi, been missing you all day, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I one thing, just put your mic down a little bit.
Me?
It's not picking up everything. Yeah. So, Lucky Sunshine is asking, is the VIP a monthly charge also?
No, VIP is a full on deal. I mean, you can get monthly if you get funded, finance.
Yeah, just hit us up. Hit the email up. Click the link in the bio. Whatever you got to do. I got another question here. Teddy Scott is asking, how do I get a discovery analysis?
You can get a discovery analysis by going to peaceoverpain.com. It's right up at the top. Or you can just call Sean.
You don't have to call me.
860-494-2407.
Oh, my God.
Can't believe you memorized that.
It took a while.
Or email.
peaceoverpainclinic@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Actually, it just dawned on me I'm supposed to be giving Karen's number.
It just dawned on me. That's got to be one of the buttons here.
All right, Mr. Saturday.
Any more questions, Coach?
We have a lot of fun here.
Dixie S is asking, what is the daily rescue? Please explain.
Daily rescue is all about getting on the 90 essential nutrients and getting off of the poor 4 foods.
Save the day.
Yep. That's really the core of head to toe healing. That's the core. Get off the poor 4 foods. Get on the 90 essential nutrients. And I've been teaching this for 2 years. And for 2 years, nobody's had access except for the VIPs. And now we're giving it in the membership.
Yep.
A long time coming.
Any more questions, Coach Levi?
So, let's see. Rosanna is asking, what is that book Question mark.
Who's that book? Peace Over Pain is the best thing.
Yeah.
And by the way, Peace Over Pain just hit its 2-year anniversary, June 1st.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty cool. This little book has had quite an impact. Christine, you started with the book back in the day?
Back in the day,
Yeah.
yes.
Karen, you started with the book back in the day?
Absolutely.
That's it. Everyone starts with the book.
Sean, you started with the book? Yes, I did. Eileen is asking, regarding your affiliate program, my mind is racing ahead of my body. What's going on?
I have that way with women.
Oh my God. Blondie says, thank you. Congratulations, team. Always. Thank you, Blondie, for tuning in. I thought you weren't going to make it.
Thank you.
And
I think Blondie needs the laugh class.
I think everybody needs it.
I think Christine needs to be Robert's sidekick with
I
that
have a
giggle.
question.
With that giggle.
Yeah.
Any protocol for helping autistic children that you can recommend?
Yeah, so that would be the brain rescue in the membership. So autism is an interesting thing. I've never had a reversal personally, but one of my teachers has had tremendous success. So he taught me some secrets. So we'll see how it goes.
Certainly help them to a degree as far as getting from nonverbal to verbal.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Or
are
getting them
essential.
to just go swimming or something. Like
Yeah.
a lot of autistic. You know, there's always something that they don't want to do. They're scared of this or that. And, you know, if you get the right stuff in them, you can change that.
Or eloping. I know running away is a big issue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, help the quality of life at least if you can't fully reverse it. I feel like quality of life improvement is always the best next best thing.
Yeah.
I work for a large OBGYN practice and have a
do?
lot of thoughts.
You do?
No, Eileen is saying.
It's like Sean cheating on me.
Is that? I thought there was more questions.
I have one over here. Slime Bear is asking, is there a fee for each individual course on the membership plan?
No, it's $55 a month for everything all in. Classes, courses, voice therapy, 90s. I mean, a lot.
It's a virtual wellness center. You're walking in. Just think about you're walking in a virtual wellness center, and you got your supplements over there. You got your classes over there. You got a bit of Dr. Reese right over there. It's just like, you make yourself at home. It's like a little gym subscription. Subscription.
Prescription?
Maybe you need to be in the laugh class.
I'm already gonna be in the laughter class. I'm being in all the classes, and I'm literally gonna be in one of the classes. So I'm all for this. So we got 1 minute. I don't know who to go to. I kind of just went to everybody. Does anybody have any last questions before we end this thing?
Or comments.
Comments too.
I've got a couple to add in.
Okay.
Karen White on Facebook says, love Dr. Reese.
Thank you.
And then if you could also share again how to order books. Where do people get those?
Yep, peaceoverpain.com. And up top, there is a tab for books, and the whole trilogy will be there. Or you can go on Amazon and just type in my name, whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
And one last question from Rita. She says, I'm new to your site channel. I don't have the information yet. Can you help with fibromyalgia and overall pain?
Absolutely. You need some head to toe healing. I suggest that you read the book Peace Over Pain. Just start there. It's a little book. It'll take you 4 hours. You can download it on Audible and just listen to me speak inside of your eardrum.
Yeah. Yeah. Need some extra guidance? I would be happy to get on a phone call with you. 860-494-2407. If I don't pick up, because I get a lot of calls, feel free to leave a voicemail or text. It's a textable line as well. So I look forward to speaking to anybody that has questions and concerns.
We had some videos this week that triggered a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
We're pretty viral right now. Oh, sorry, Sheriff. But we got a lot of steam on a lot of videos right now.
Yeah.
And the high heels one, I just want to say that I stand firm on my view. High heels are not sexy. Take them off.
Boom.
You're hurting yourself. Knock it off, ladies. Doctor's orders.
Any other controversial comments you got for us before we get off, Dr.
Oh my
Reese?
gosh. I mean, no, we'll probably address it when we record on Thursdays. For those that don't know, we record every Thursday. It's an extension of this show. And then those videos go out on Facebook, Rumble, and YouTube. So definitely, whatever your platform is of choice, Facebook, YouTube, or Rumble, that's where we're putting out the longer videos.
Eileen, she's gonna be like our top affiliate. She's one. She says, "I need to create more hours in the day to promote Dr. Reese. Once I start promoting Dr. Reese, I will finally be able to afford some ghee."
Ghee is definitely pricey. It's worth it though. It's worth it. And Levi goes through, what do you go through, a bottle a week?
Eat ghee.
So
I see Linda's saying, "Post my phone number." It's a
860-494-2407.
Just email the clinic, peaceoverpainclinic@gmail.com. Peaceoverpainclinic@gmail.com. I feel like those infomercials.
Yeah.
Peaceoverpainclinic@gmail.com, and we'll help you out. So without further ado,
Is that French?
Ado?
Yeah, ado.
Yeah, is Robert
Linda,
know?
is that French? Oh, Robert would know too. Yeah, ado is French.
I don't think he's
I should know, but I do not know.
This is a great way to end. Let's just all laugh. Laugh class
5 minutes
starts
late,
now.
yeah.
Laugh class starts now.
That was good.